It has been the Boston Massacre.
The Yankees have a stranglehold on the series.
Red Sox facing elimination.
Nobody has ever come back from 0-3.
Being 0-3 is a really lonely feeling. Only one team has come back from an 0-3 deficit, and I was on it.
The Red Sox win it! The most stunning comeback in baseball history.
When you come back,
Red Sox force Game 7.
momentum takes over.
Johnny Davis.
You feel energized.
It's a walk-off home run!
You feel like everything is rolling for you.
Tucker sends that one deep and gone.
Tonight, the Houston Astros have an opportunity to make history.
They are fired up.
We're not through writing history.
If there's another team that can do it, it's us.
We just got to bounce back.
That ball's hit high and deep. Choi will watch it fly.
This is a resilient group. We have to bring everything we got.
Oh, what a catch! It's a clinic for the Rays defensively.
We've got an opportunity to do something special.
Get ready, 9 innings with a chance to go to a World Series.
Two greatest words in sports. Game 7.
San Diego is the stage for postseason theater. Game 7. A trip to the World Series on the line. As the Tampa Bay Rays meet the Houston Astros. Jose Altuve in Houston trying to do what only Pedro Martinez's Red Sox have done. Come from 0-3 down to win the series. Randy Arozarena and the Rays have swung and missed at 3 attempts to put the Astros away. Now the season ends for one of them tonight. Welcome to Studio F in Atlanta. Game 7 at the bottom of the hour. It's the postseason pregame show presented by Rocket Mortgage. Ernie Johnson, Curtis Granderson, Jimmy Rollins, Pedro Martinez. First thing I want to say is outstanding job on the tees, Pedro.
Well, thank you.
And that got us ready.
That wasn't just me. You know, I got a crew right here at TBS. That's one of the best.
Oh,
You said it.
And I'm a disciple of this network right here.
You all know Sisyphus from Greek mythology, right? The guy had to roll the boulder to the top of the hill and it always rolled back, had to do that for eternity. Mark Craig from The Athletic, a great line. Given all the Astros have been through and the way their season has gone, he says the Astros are Sisyphus, except the crowd is rooting for the boulder. What a line. Wow. Who you got?
Got the Astros and Dusty. I'm going to go with the Rays.
Astros. And I thank you, players, for doing this all year and giving us the excitement.
The Houston Astros have won 3 straight, and they have forced a Game 7.
We're not through writing history, and I'm hoping that we can have a happy ending to this.
Tucker sends that one deep and gone.
We're either going to see history for the second time, or we're going to see the best team in the American League come back and get a win.
This isn't the scenario that we wanted, but this is a resilient group.
Two greatest words in sports. Game 7. It has finally arrived. Lance McCullers Jr., he has shined in winner-take-all games in his past. He's on the mound for the Houston Astros. And a guy he shared that stage with 3 years ago, Charlie Morton. Now he opposes him. He's got the most wins in winner-take-all games in Major League history. Never won, never lost. He's won 3 in a row. Charlie Morton gets the ball for the homestanding Tampa Bay Rays. The 2020 American League Championship Series on TBS is presented by Geico. Picture perfect night, San Diego, California, Petco Park. It's the Astros and the Rays, and we've arrived here to a Game 7. Hi, everybody. We welcome you. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson along with Jeff Francoeur and Ron Darling. We'll hear from Lauren Shahadi in just a moment. Aledmus Diaz will step to the plate. Last hope for the Astros. And on the first pitch, in the air, right field. That is playable. Coming in, Margot, and that's it. The Tampa Bay Rays have won the American League pennant. The Rays are going to the World Series. For the first time since 2008, and the second time in their franchise history, the Tampa Bay Rays are World Series bound. In a gripping Game 7. The end of the line for the Houston Astros. After 4 consecutive trips to the ALCS, their season ends here in San Diego tonight. What a ball game, what a finish. And how about the Rays, guys, being pushed to the brink in a Game 7, trying to avoid history at the hands of the Astros, and they're moving on.
You know, it shows, though, a lot of heart by the Houston Astros to come back in this series, but this game started with Charlie Morton being about as good as Charlie Morton has ever been. I've never seen a pitcher that through his greatest, youngest years never could really find the consistency. But here in his later years, he's never been better. And that big game moniker of big game pitcher, he wears it and wears it proudly. 4 times winner take all game, and 4 times he's won the game.
And I look at it in the way you lose 3 in a row, all the momentum's over for the Astros. But you know what? This was the best team in the American League all year, and they showed you why tonight.
Only the Dodgers had a better record this season. The Rays won 40 games in the regular season, took down the Blue Jays in 2 in the wild card series, took down the Yankees in 5 in the division series, and they take down the Astros in 7. They are headed to the World Series. We've got some hardware to hand out. We'll continue our interviews with the winning Rays. Manuel Margot, the former Padre, playing in Petco Park, squeezes the last out. Fairbanks with his 3rd save of this postseason, and the Rays win the American League pennant. The postseason show presented by the all-new Hyundai Elantra with Ernie, J-Roll, Curtis, and Pedro. That's coming up. Lauren will have the William Heritage Award presentation to the AL champion Tampa Bay Rays. That's all coming up. Aledmus Diaz will step to the plate. Last hope for the Astros. And on the first pitch, in the air, right field. That is playable. Coming in, Margot, and that's it. The Tampa Bay Rays have won the American League pennant. The Rays are going to the World Series.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there.
And the Tampa Bay Rays go into the series for the first time since 2008. And Bruce Arians, head coach of the Tampa Bay Bucks. There's always a lot of support, no matter what city you see, from one team to another. And there they go to the series to face either the Dodgers or the Braves, who also need a Game 7. So you got a member of the Lightning there. You got Bucks. They're dancing in Tampa Bay tonight because the Rays are on their way to the World Series, and this is the postseason show on TBS presented by the all-new Hyundai Elantra. Ernie Johnson with Pedro Martinez, Jimmy Rollins, and Curtis Granderson.